Yeah, actually, I was blessed to be in that position to actually be the last artist to work with him. And we actually got a lot done. In the mix of it, we developed a friendship at the same time too. So, I think it was God's calling just to be in that position, to be able to have that opportunity to work with him in the studio, have private family time and hang out with as a friend. At the same time, be in a position to where I can actually be a spokesman for him after his death as well. Oh, absolutely. I think it's not an artist or person in the world that he didn't inspire. I think he's one of a few artists that actually touched everybody. Oh, shit. None of he knows everything that's going on. You probably even know what I'm thinking right now. But I mean, I think he knows what's in my heart. At the end of the day, I think he was one of them kind of guys that just wanted the world to pretty much know the truth about him. He's a great guy, man. And I think the media took too much into the negative aspect of him before he passed, and not putting too much light into the positive contributions that he did to music. I think that's what he wanted the world to remember him for. Oh man, the Filipino crowd is incredible. I mean, they were very, very highly energetic. I don't think it's going to change tonight. It's probably going to get worse. Because normally the second time around is always better, And I think this time is more meaning to it as well, too, being the fact that some of the proceeds are going to the flood victims. Yeah, it was pretty easy to prepare. It wasn't nothing difficult to do. Yeah. No, absolutely. I think me and David are going to do a lot more records in the future. He's actually working with me on my new album called Stadium Music. He'll be doing some work with me on that one as well. And then we'll be doing other collaborations, that you probably would never expect me to do as well. So I'm just trying to keep the doors wide open for all those type of collaborations. I mean, you just gotta wait and see. That's the key, You just gotta hit you as they hit you. Because I think if you see it coming, then it won't be a surprise. I mean, all the records that I released was a favorite. That's why I pushed to release it. The records change, and they all got their own special meaning, and they all special in their own way because of the different genres, different sounds, different territories, even different collaborations. I think, every record has its own specialty. So it's really hard to pick one record, but I really like all of them. I love it, actually, it's flattering, not only that, but when you hear someone remake your record in the way that they see it and hear it, to me it's exciting. Because sometimes, I may remake somebody else's record. You may never hear it, but I keep it in my car and I listen to it. And this is the way I would do it if it was my song. I just love it because it inspires you in a different way. Back then NSYNC was, because I was heavy into hip-hop at the time. You would never think I was listening to NSYNC. I really don't, when it comes to music, I listen to everything. Everything. So I don't know if it's guilty, but I just like it.
Music is music.
Yeah, absolutely. Nah, no special rituals. Not really. It's the same routine.
What do you ask for your dressing room or drink?
I'm sorry?
What do you ask for your dressing room?
Do you have any special requirements? Do you need to have bananas?
Oh, my dressing room. Oh no. I know I've heard some crazy stories though. But me, it's really simple. Just water, juices, fruits, and some basic potato chips, some junk food. It's really simple, man.
So you're into fried foods?
It depends. My band they into fried chicken. So I always make sure they got chicken. But other than that, me, I'm really simple. I don't even eat before the show.
When you do
I don't do delicacies. They never look good.
It's not supposed to, but it tastes great. That's
what they say. Delicacies, whenever they say the word delicacy, something ain't right about it. I don't do delicacies.
And adding the part that says fear factor in there.
Oh, that's even worse. No, absolutely. I think that's the goal. You know, the goal is to kind of, because I've done some collaborations in the Asian market, just not specifically a Filipino person. But I think as time goes, I think that's inevitable. It's going to happen naturally.
Do you have any local artists in mind right now?
I mean, I don't know too many local artists personally yet.
Okay.
But everyone keep talking about this guy that's performing tonight. What's his name?
Billy Crawford.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about him since I've been here, so we'll see what happens.
International and local.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of buzz. When I have time off, majority of the time I sleep. Yeah, and if I can't sleep, then I'm watching movies off my drive.
Do you do any sports? Do you have any sports?
Sports? Yeah, I love basketball, soccer, bowling. Those three would be the most, you know, besides swimming, jet skiing, strip clubs. That's what I do for fun. That's a good question, actually, because it all started with me being a composer. You know, I started off as a producer first, writing, producing for other artists, and I became my own artist, started writing, producing for myself, and still continue writing for others. So, if I had to just choose one, it'd probably be composing, though. Yeah, definitely. Because you can get rich without all the fame and the hype. The singing part, there's too much going on. No privacy, you don't get no rest, no sleep. Composing, you can wake up whenever you're ready, just create a song and give it to an artist. He go out and work and you get paid. So it's a big difference. I think composing probably be a choice. I don't know. To this day I wouldn't know what I'd be doing, honestly. Because before the industry I was just hustling. Just whatever, I just wanted to be rich, I didn't care how. So I don't think that's a good idea right now. So we came in right in time. No, I heard about it. I heard about it. I want to hear it though. They're going to give me copies of it before I leave. So I'm excited to hear that. That's going to be fun.